So how much stuff you got in here? You have a lot of stuff?
I do. And so he want us to get out today.
Yeah, that's what we're here for, to set it
My
up.
birthday tomorrow. Hell, y'all got me. I'm not, hell no. That was the case. I would never open my door.
Well,
That
we would. That was
that's
hot
weird.
Smith is here. We gonna come in
Don't y'all
regardless.
understand? My gonna be sitting outside. That weird. Like that is weird. Going through shit now. That is weird. And I ain't. Bro, this is weird.
What are you paying here?
$1,000 a fucking month, and he
So
fucking
you
give
need
me.
to-
That's
so-
what I'm saying. You
but hold
evicted
on.
me for $1,000
Hold on.
late.
Anybody else in here?
No. No, I'm not. Hello, what's up, Wayne? I need to talk to Jay right now. They finna put out outside right now, Wayne.
Look, I tried to forewarn people. I tried to let you know that it's going to get worse before it gets better. And landlords and everyone else, they're gonna cut the cord fast.
Get out! Just go! We are through! Through! Because of your actions!
I told you that evictions were on the rise and they're gonna continue to get higher. And people say, Orlando, not me. I have a close relationship with my landlord and he lets me slide by. Really?
Now comes the part where we throw our heads back and laugh. Ready?
Ready!
I hear a lot of you guys writing us here, Orlando. That's not fair. That's not fair. That lady, the clip that you just showed, it's her birthday. Oh, her birthday. Let me ask you this. While you're feeling sorry for a person who got an eviction notice on their birthday, maybe I want you to think about something. What about the 4 months that she didn't make the payments?
Go on.
Yeah, the 4 months that she said, you know what? I'm not gonna do it this month. I'm gonna live rent-free.
No way!
You know what? They care enough about me that they're not gonna evict me on my birthday. Oh, listen. I can't make it up. But if you've been living underneath a rock, this is the video that you need to watch. Yeah, you need to watch this video because you don't want to end up in this situation. You don't want to end up in financial distress. Maybe claiming bankruptcy because of your foolish decisions. But listen, we're gonna talk about it, guys. This is a video that you need to watch. My name is Orlando. Welcome to the channel. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help out the channel. We're trying to get to 200,000 subs. I cannot get there unless you hit that subscribe button. So if I give you value in any of my videos, please hit that subscribe button for me. I would really appreciate it. Also, too, you know what I'm about to say. I have a newsletter, and it's completely free. How can you be free? You can't, guys. We talk about the same things we talk about here. Real estate investing, housing market, layoffs, credit, saving, budgeting, all of those things in detail. And then also, too, if you need any type of financing that deals with commercial properties or investment properties, I am your guy. I've been a lender for 20 years, and I can assist you with that. That information is in the pinned comment and the description, guys. Let's jump straight to it. I've been saying this over and over and over. The gas prices, grocery prices, yeah, inflation, housing costs, car costs, credit card debt. I've been saying this over and over and over and over again. Please make sure that you save and budget. Please make sure that you budget. You make sure that you have enough money to pay these bills. And if you don't have enough money to pay these bills, what do we need to do? That's what the budget is for, so it can show you. It can show you, can I afford this? And if the answer is no, what do we do? We start cutting costs. We don't go on vacation. We don't say, you know what? Let's order some more DoorDash. we don't do that.
Just shut up and step up. Do the right thing.
But as I showed you in the first clip, the young lady here, she's mad because the landlord, how dare the landlord evict me for not paying him his rent? How dare he? And then he's gonna do it on my birthday?
How dare you?
No business cares about your birthday other than Applebee's. Come and get an appetizer. And they only care because they want you to buy more stuff from them. You see how that matters? They only want you to come so you can buy and give them more business, which really means they don't care about you. So no business cares about your birthday. That's the consensus. So why would a landlord? I'm just asking for a friend, guys. Listen. But let's continue on. Let's let her finish. Maybe there's a reason.
I'm gonna go to jail. I bet you all these windows get up out this hole. I mean, that shit weird. The fuck that weird, you ain't out your fucking phone. I really need his number.
Man.
I promise you I'm not going nowhere. I promise you.
Listen to this, man.
You ain't telling me nothing because you came here to do your job.
But I'm trying to talk to you just 'cause I know you're upset. I would be upset too, but here's the thing. At this point, it's one of them things is a done deal. Ain't no need you going.
I'm not going nowhere. You're not talking about nothing.
So you want to go to jail is what you're saying?
I'm telling you that you're not talking about nothing. I need a realtor number because apparently y'all got it. He sent y'all.
I'm just saying you want me to. You're
not
saying,
listening. I'm gonna put the tensions on because you think I'm playing with you.
Okay,
I'm not even gonna run. I'm not even out there. I ain't running for I let y'all do y'all job. If you can't understand where I'm coming from,
I'm trying. Look,
not
you're not trying to listen to me.
You keep saying it's a done deal when I'm telling you it was never a done deal. I'm not. I swear to God, I'm not touching here. I'm not. I'm not. The landlord's gonna have to come and move my aside. He want my at his house.
Well, since you want that, hey guys, come on in. Yeah, take that sofa, throw it in the trash. Yeah, that TV right there, up in the trash. Yeah. See, this is the thing. She thinks that since she hasn't made any payments, she still has all the rights to living there.
No better word than stupid, right? There is none.
What do they call the people who live in a unit but never pay rent, but still think that they still have rights? What? Squatters! Oh yeah, squatters! That's what we call people like that. Since you haven't paid your rent, you have to get out.
And now, you deal with the consequences.
Guys, listen, let me just explain this to you. No one cares. I'm sorry to let you know this, but your sad story, your whatever, no one cares. You know what people care about? You paying the bills. Fact. The utility bill isn't gonna be like, Miss Johnson, oh man, she had a bad year this year, so we're gonna give her a break. Give her 50% off electricity. Give her a credit of $1,000. When does that happen? And I listen, I can hear people in the back saying, Orlando, Orlando, back 4 years ago, it wasn't like this. They gave so much leniency. They said, you know what, Orlando? I understand you're not paying bills, but let's work through this. That's how it was 4 years ago. What changed? They got taken advantage of. They didn't get their rent. The government, on top of tenants, didn't pay. That's what happened.
And people don't understand.
And here's the thing. Landlord said, you know what? It won't happen again. And I did a video to show you guys that the cities, they're fast-tracking evictions. The states, they're fast-tracking evictions. I tried to say, please save your money, because if you don't save your money, and you don't budget, you can end up like this young lady. Damn. And what happens to an individual, guys? Let me ask you this. What happens to an individual who is 3 months, 2 months behind and has to come up with all of that money up front? I can tell you, eviction. Because it's very hard for someone to come up with 2 months of rent and 3 months worth of rent and 4 months worth of rent. Once they're that far behind and they're living paycheck to paycheck, it ain't happening.
Like, I don't understand how they thought that they just didn't need to pay rent, like, at all.
I know, it's like, it sucks, but everybody has to pay rent.
And why would I want you to fall into this situation? Let me be perfectly clear with you on this, guys. If you're having a hard time paying your bills now, wait till you get behind. But the question is if you're on your finances, why wouldn't you know this already? Why wouldn't you know, listen, I have a really thin margin in between me and the streets? Why wouldn't you know that? Why wouldn't you say to yourself, you know what? Netflix takes care of themselves and they raise prices. Why don't I get rid of Netflix and save on my budget, save on my expenses. And when I can afford Netflix, I will get it. But instead, others want to give you sob stories. Instead of working on it themselves, they want to talk like this.
Y'all, if these people in my apartment complex don't let me drop my cashier's check off Monday, I'm telling y'all, shit might go left, because these motherfuckers know I'm not working. I didn't have to get so much done on my car within a month just to be able to use it, because that's how I'm making money, y'all. I'm talking about motor mounts. I had to get my brakes done. I had to get my rack and pinion taken out and put back in. Then I had to get my rotors done. My tire rods fell out my car while I was driving. I had to get it towed to my mechanic. Then my car would not go, the shift, it wouldn't go in gear. Had to get it towed to the mechanic again. Had to get an alignment. Had to fix the steering. All within the end of last month to now. And y'all telling me y'all can't give me an extra day to bring my motherfucking cashier's check, and I'm doing all this without a job and this much help? I'm not playing. I'm not playing. If they don't let me bring my shit in Monday, just might go left. I'm not playing. Like, I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm tired of people acting like they don't understand that motherfuckers are going through shit. Like, it's irritating.
Ma'am, no one cares. Let's be real. No one cares. That is a great story. I mean, you can screenwrite that, right? But nobody cares, right? No business. Anyone who says their bills are due and invoices are due, they are not gonna care that you went through all of that to pay a bill. They're gonna say you should have had enough money anyway, right? Like, we don't care. We want our money.
I need my payday.
And here's the thing that I try to let people know. You heard the lady say, oh, I've only one day, and it always starts that way. Is it one day like June the 2nd? You know, one day from the 1st? Or is it one day from the grace period? Or is it one day after you told them you were gonna pay them on the 16th?
Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
Let me explain this to you guys. Paying half rent, it ain't gonna work. Telling your landlord, how about I give you half today and half on, a couple of weeks from now, or next month I'll give you the other half along with the first month's worth of rent. That's not gonna work. That's gonna get you evicted. Let me say this clearly, because I think a lot of people don't understand this. They think if they give some money, you can't get kicked out. But let me explain this to you. Landlords just won't take the payment. They understand that in some states, if you go ahead and take that payment, that's counted as they're trying to make an effort.
Not a chance. Not this time.
So what are landlords doing? You either pay it all now or none of it. I can't risk you getting months and months and months and months and months behind. This is the reason why I say this. And then you hear the lady, she's getting mad. She's talking about it's about to go way left. She's talking about she may put some hands on somebody.
Call the police.
Now, is that worth it, going to jail for felony? You think your financial troubles are hard now. Wait until you get the consequences of your actions.
Don't be a fool.
But guys, listen, it gets worse than that. Some of these tenants, they're using these credit card and personal debt apps to pay their rent. They're using Klarna of the rent paying apps. And they're saying, what's going on? Listen, my app paid you. And if it did pay you, it's not my fault. You need to contact them. So a lot of property management and a lot of landlords are scratching their heads like, I never received the money. It doesn't matter who you said paid me the money. If it didn't come to me from you, right, and I received the money, then that's your issue. You need to reach out to this FlexPay.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
Here's the problem. These tenants, they don't get it. They think truly, no joke, that it's anyone else who's a landlord's responsibility to take care of their finances. Don't believe me, do you? You don't believe me. Well, let me go ahead and show you. It'll blow your mind.
Hey, this is This is Talia Williams. I was calling because FlexPay was supposed to pay my rent, and they didn't do it. So I'm basically trying to see what y'all gonna do about that. They didn't pay my rent, and I'm not trying to get.
Okay. What unit are you? Sorry.
I'm in A3. Yes, in A3.
Okay. And you said
on vacation already.
I'm not familiar with that.
FlexPay is an app that I use to be paying my rent. That's how y'all get rent money every month. And I just paid them back, like half of the money back. But they didn't pay it this month. And y'all put a note on my door. So I'm trying to see what y'all trying to do, because I'm not finna, like, y'all need to fix this.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you communicating, but however, I still need to let you know that
How you get mad?
there's a late fee amount that's applied to your account tomorrow. What date can you promise to have the full amount paid by?
I'm not paying a late fee. I told the other dude that answered the phone, I don't have the money for the rent, so I'm going to pay a late fee. FlexPay was supposed to pay my rent. They did not pay my rent. So y'all need to give me more time to pay my rent, is what I'm saying. Without the late fees. I don't have that.
Yeah, I don't know what to say, Miss Williams. You still will have your late fee, or you will receive a notice for 3 days to pay or quit. So there's nothing that we can do about your rent except your money.
I'll be down now. I'm finna come down now. Bye.
Okay.
Let me get off live.
See, the lady, I get it. She was trying to be professional. But what she really wanted to say is, are you dumb? That's really what she wanted to say. I don't get it. How are you calling us? You need to call the people that were supposed to pay. And yes, you will pay a late fee. You're late.
Bye. See you when I see you. Goodbye.
Who cares if your payment was late, never sent? That has nothing to do with the property management or the landlord or whoever you're renting from. Imagine someone coming to you and saying, hey, listen.
Man, listen, I would have paid you back, but the person who was supposed to pay you back that owed me money, they didn't pay you. So, hey, listen, man, you gotta wait until they pay you back.
What? You would be confused like the lady was on the phone, like, is this a prank? Is this punked or something? Come out of the closet. But instead, this is reality. This is a person who really thinks this. And on top of that, in the caption, it says, already went on vacation. Oh, man. Listen, you're never going to beat the allegations. You're never going to beat the allegations. You took a trip before paying your rent.
Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb? Huh?
Some people said, don't do this. Some people said, this is going to be something that people fall for, but don't do it. Listen, I know. You're like, Orlando, that's common sense. That's common sense. You should pay your rent before you go on vacation. And then on top of that, you're using credit to pay the rent, which means you don't even have it to begin with.
I'm smart.
This is the reason why we have these conversations and let you know, do you want to end up in a situation like this? Because this is the start of bankruptcy. Because think about this. You get 6 months behind on rent, or you get evicted and still owe the rest of the rent and all the fees associated with it. Do you have $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, $9,000, $10,000, $12,000, $15,000? And I'm being light. And the answer for most people is, Orlando, I don't have that. I definitely don't have that. And if that was to hit you, how would you take care of it? How far would that set you back? A decade? How much would that ruin your credit? 7 years? Anyway, guys, listen. My whole point of this is it's going to get worse before it gets better. Please do not get trapped in any of these financial systems. Make sure you pay your rent on time. Make sure you pay your mortgage on time. Make sure we try to get our credit together. Make sure you're sitting on the sidelines with a purpose, saving and budgeting. Let's do all of those things. But also too, guys, you know I can talk about this all day long, but if you love content like this, please join the Patreon. We do exclusive videos over there. Also too, guys, you won't get all of your information from this one video. I need you to watch this video right here. Yes, this one right here. It will give you information on the housing market, financial news, get you into your first rental property. I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks.